On the 40th day of 365 days of daily affirmation, with scripture reflection with me, Father Anthony Samuel Agbovi, an S.M.A missionary priest, we are affirming today that I am courageous and unshaken. We are courageous and unshaken. Our scriptural text is taken from Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 6. A favorite scripture. Let's read that together. It says, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them. For the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you." Let me repeat that again. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them. For the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 6. You see, in life, when you're told to be strong and courageous, we are not talking about a situation where you will not be hit or you will not receive blows or you will not get pushed. We are saying that the first thing that needs to happen to your life is that deep within you, you must build up resilience, you must build up courage and strength, you must build up your the capacity to withstand every other thing that is happening externally outside you. Being strong is not about not getting injured. Being strong is not about not getting bruises and blood not spilling out of your skin. We are talking about being strong at heart. And one of the things you needed to practice today is to mentally continue to empower yourself that in the midst of the battle and the storms, you can actually keep forging ahead. You see, people who are like die hard are not die hard because they are physically built with all kinds of power. It is because the power that comes that they have or manifest comes from a strong mind and a strong resolve. A strong mind, not just something, an abstract entity, but a strong mind in the sense that the information they have, the encouragement they're giving themselves, the motivation and the inspiration they have in their mind, their thought pattern has been so much tailored to the fact that whatever it is that stands against them, they can still conquer. And that is why you hear people die fighting. Die fighting, they struggle till the end and say they will not give up. When scripture tells you do not be afraid or terrified because of them, is to tell you that evil exists and they are there and they will keep fighting. Gossipers exist. People who want to tarnish your life exist. They are there, and scripture has told us do not be terrified of them. He said, "The Lord your God goes with you, and he will not leave you nor forsake you." Why will God not leave you? If he leaves you, some of these personalities, you can't fight them because you're weak, you're mortal. They have more cruel and sophisticated means because they are also not left by their father, the devil, who inspires their wickedness and gives them armory, gives them armors and weapons to use. And that is why Isaiah will tell you that no weapon fashioned against you shall prosper, because the enemy knows how to forge them and to forge weapons that he could hand over to his enemy. When God says he will not leave you, he becomes your shield, your wisdom. He becomes your protection. He tells you what to do at certain times, when to sit or stand, or when to take a turn, a right or a left turn. He tells you when to speak and when not to speak. That is God with you, not leaving you or forsaking you into confusion, into the hands of the enemy hitting you. He tells you what points to hit, what targets to hit, and at this time, you begin to realize that you are victorious, you're courageous, you're unshaken because your Father knows it all. The scripture describes him as the God that knows the end right from the beginning. That means he knows which stone to march, what step, what path to take. He knows exactly what to tell you to do this minute, this second, this hour, for you to be able to conquer those who think they are high and mighty. Let me remind you something very important. Both God and Satan are very intelligent beings. One is crafty, the other is wise. Wisdom is attributed to positivity, craftiness is to negativity. And so be wise. Understand that your God, who has said he will not leave you alone, will never forsake you, is a God that is wise and gives you the strength that you need. So as you move around today, I want you to repeat to yourself, I am courageous, I am unshaken, my God will not forsake me. That is where my confidence is coming from. If they ask you why all this courage, tell them, my God will not forsake me. Encourage somebody and memorize the scripture for today. Mind you that God is on the business of making you a proud son and daughter of His. I wish you the best of today. God bless you.